Hey, this is James Crofutt with the 1st Federal Division, and I'm kind of working on a project and want to show everybody what I'm trying to get accomplished. Okay, so my birthday is on April the 11th, and every year Facebook pops up when everybody has birthdays. They pop up this like, hey, try to get your friends to donate to fundraisers and this or that. And one year I actually did it for the 1st Federal Division, and we raised a couple $100, and that was cool. But this year I was thinking, well, I'm working on a project that I'm needing to get done, and it's kind of falls in with the tradition of the generals of the 1st Federal Division. And okay, so in the 1st Federal Division, every time a new general is elected, there is a tradition that each commander gets to design their own headquarters flag. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. But as you can see, like, I don't know if Bob Minton ever got a flag designed, but I know in the past, that was Terry Crowder's flag, General Crowder, and then General Dunphy, he designed that flag, and and then General Dollov, he had a pretty cool one, and then General Warnick, Chuck Warnick, as you can see, and then all the way down to our original first general, Ed Pettit. And so you can see each of these guys have a flag. And so that's what I'm working on. And so, I've created a flag, and I want to share it with y'all. But what I'm asking for is, if anybody would like to, for my birthday, help donate towards this flag, I've set up a Gofundme page. And of course, in no way am I trying to put pressure on anybody to do this. This is, if you if you just want to do it to help me out, I would appreciate it. Even if it's just a couple of dollars, $1 from everybody, or maybe $3 or $5, whatever. I mean, whatever you feel like you'd like to contribute. And if you don't want to contribute, that's fine. I'm not going to look down upon anybody. This is just something that I thought might be a way to help me get this flag, because it's going to be kind of pricey. The flag is going to cost me a good chunk of change. And by the time I get the flag and the pole and, all the items that go on top of the flag, even though this flag is going to be a smaller flag than a regimental, it'll be pretty 3.5 by 3.5 size, but it still needs to be put together and sewn together and hand painted and stuff. So and it needs to be good enough to fly on the tent, but also small enough that it can still be flown off of a horse. If we find ourselves mounted and I actually have a guy carrying the headquarters flag on the horse. So that's why we're kind of working at that size. Okay, well, I'm going to show you the flag here. And okay, well, here is my design. This is what I came up for a flag. And when I've been working on it for quite a while, but I just wanted to share it with everybody. So as you can see, the original design was, originally I had it on a sky blue background, but I saw a flag from the 15th Corps. And they actually had this background with the red, yellow, blue, white, and they had a cartridge box painted on it. And I thought that was great, because as the division, each branch, we're not just one branch. We're artillery, we're cavalry, we're infantry, we're, the support units such as medical and engineers and, but so basically that's what it represents. You could see the red for artillery, yellow for cavalry, blue for infantry, white for the support. So, and that was great. So also on my flag, you know, the eagle, of course, that's the federal eagle for the Union. And below the shield, I wanted to also have representing of the three branches of service. So you got the cannonballs for artillery, you got for the cartridge box for, you know, infantry, and then of course the horseshoe for cavalry. And then of course here, down here, we have the model forward. That's always been just kind of my slogan since I've been in the hobby, is just always push forward. And you know, no matter what, we just push forward as a hobby, and you know, as organizations and stuff. So the stars, of course, they represent of course the big star at the top, that's for the division. And then each of the other stars represent each of the current member units of the 1st Federal Division right now. And you see that shamrock there, that is kind of represents my personal Irish heritage. I started the hobby, you know, a long time ago. Originally, I was in the Homes Brigade, but my first real organization that I really built was the Missouri Irish Brigade out of Kansas City. And that organization, that was 25 years ago, and they're still up and running and down in Kansas City. And so I have a lot of Irish heritage in my history, so I wanted to reflect where I came from. So that's just kind of you know, a tribute to all of our Irish brethren. Well, here's of course our logo, the 1st Federal Division, and originally I put it there in the white. But since I put out some feelers, you know, I've had a flag guy tell me that I really shouldn't be there in that corner, that I should move it over to maybe over to the red, or, you know, closer to the pole. So I've tried it, I'm not really sure. It makes sense, and so, but it's not really showing up real well on the red. I was thinking about maybe putting it down here in the corner. On the yellow, maybe like, you know, kind of like right here, but I'll play around with it. Maybe I'll put some pictures up and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to show everyone the flag that I'm trying to work on. If we could just get this made, and of course a painter will make this eagle, have to make it come alive, make it look like a proper eagle, because yeah, it's clip art that I found on the internet and I, you know, pasted down, but it was a good looking eagle that I really liked. So, okay, well, you know, I've never really done this before. I you know, and I don't normally feel comfortable getting in line asking for money because I've always, you know, been priding myself in, you know, being able to take care of myself and, you know, the cost and everything. But you know, I just figured, what the heck, we'll just give it a shot. And we'll see, you know, if, you know, so I don't know. But for this year, for my 48th birthday, on April the 11th, I just, this is what I would like. And so, you know, I appreciate any help. Any of you that want to donate, I appreciate it so much. If not, then not a problem either. But I look forward this year to hopefully getting back out in the field. You know, with everybody, and seeing, it's been a long time seeing guys, and you know, and we got a lot of good events coming up this fall. You know, you're gonna have, you know, the Atlanta campaign is doing the Battle of Stones River in October, and in late September is Pilot Knob, Missouri, and then just right after the Stones River event in Oklahoma in first week in November is going to be the Battle of Honey Springs, Oklahoma. So I mean, we just got like a great little fall season. Now we just got to get past all this COVID, and so that these events can happen and everybody can finally just start getting back out and, you know, trying to get to a semblance of normal, or whatever normal is anymore. But okay, well, Either way, you guys going down to Fort Blakely, you guys have a fantastic time. I wish I could have made it, but my work situation, I had to cover for my supervisor at that hip replacement surgery. So, it crunched me. That was going to be my birthday weekend, but it didn't happen. But hey, next time I will be at the Blakely next time, guys. But you guys have a great time. And all right, for now, everybody, take care and Godspeed, and we will see you around the campfire, I'm sure, down the trail sometime. All right, bye-bye.